How do you distinguish between a bouquet and an arrangement?
An arrangement has a bit of form to it.
Mm-hmm.
It usually follows a theme. And it has, I don't know, you put it in a container, like a special container. Mm-hmm. A bouquet is usually in a vase. It could be this kind of a vase.
Boy, that's a standard. I think we have 2 or 3 of those at home.
That's my favorite. I love this one.
This guy here?
I use this one summer, spring, winter, all the time.
That vase is perfect for what you said. It gives a lot of breadth, and
it holds the flowers up
straight. That's right. Do you just use water, cold water, warm water? Do you put anything in the water?
I don't put anything in the water.
No?
Some people do, but I don't. I do change the water every day.
Oh.
I change it every day. Mm-hmm. There's oxygen in water, right? When you put new water in, there's oxygen there. The plant takes that up, uses that oxygen.
I see.
So I change it all the time.
And I know some people use rainwater rather than chlorinated water.
Yeah, I'm on a well, so I don't have to worry about that. In a bouquet, you can just keep it all as one piece like this if you wanted to. Break that off. Again, you want, this is a tall vase, so you want height. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to change the height of that plant. Probably should have taken this one off because it's spent. So if the bouquet title says, like the one would be Not in My Garden, the one I showed the wildflowers, you would just use wildflowers. If it doesn't say, if it says a bouquet of my favorite flowers, then you can choose whatever flowers you want.
Well, we like to include some greenery or some wildflowers because not everybody has a big garden.
That's right. Again, these are Wigelia from one of my trees. You just sort of put it in. You'll see it in the garden shops. They use, you know, that leather stuff and all those other imported things. So you're not.
Yeah, the florists, they some of them have a lot of greenery. Sometimes I wish there was more greenery.
Yes.
And sometimes when I buy a bouquet, I add to with what I have at home. Just as filler.
Yes. Again, you want to give it a bit of shape, a bouquet. So again, I could add more and more flowers to that.
So you're bringing some gaillardia in.
I'm just adding.
You're putting a few things. Oh, there's a beautiful dahlia.
When you don't have, you know, a lot of one, some people would think that, why would you, this is the seed head of the gaillardia, but I think it's kind of different.
Yeah.
You know, I could add it to that design. You'd never know it wasn't a flower. You know, like it would fit in that design quite nicely.
Sure would. And it's lost its petals, but it still has its center.
It still has its green. It's not dried out. So if I stuck that in there, let's say right there.
Just a little, people would say, hey,
right?
What is that?
Yeah, right. Now,
you get lots of
I'm going to ask you a question.
Sure.
I put that flower in there. Would you leave it in there?
You want my honest answer?
Yes.
No.
No. Right? It does not match the colors that I have in there.
That's it.
Right? It just doesn't go.
So those colors, yeah, you're right. It's just not a color that belongs in that scheme.
Out.
Yeah.
It sticks out. The red and the yellow go together. The gaillardia tells you that.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Right?
And you can go right from the dahlia pink or pink yellow.
Yeah,
gaillardia
that pink sort of
yellow.
sticks out a little bit. I could stick that in there, but maybe we'll take that out. Stick that one in here. Nothing's written in stone. Will that go? No.
Yeah, not really.
No. Well, we'll stick it back where we had it, because we have a zinnia in there that's a different color too.
Boy, those red dahlias really show it off beautifully. You know, I'm just going to wrap up by saying how useful it is to hear having a master plan before you start, having your flowers on all the flowers you might use, even if you don't use them all, on the counter with you before you start.
Or even close by that you can reach, right?
And
then right now I'm just going to clean up what I haven't used.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe later I'll make something else. You never know.
Well, you'll be able to send
daughters and daughter-in-laws, and I can take them.
I was going to say, you send some home with people when they come to visit.